Hey guys, we're back. It's been a while. And yeah, we continue with more of Kirby Planet Robobot. We've already beaten the story mode, but our work's not done. It's now time we head to Metaknightmare Returns. Yeah, so what is Metaknightmare Returns, I might ask? Basically, we're going through the entire story mode, but this time we play as Metaknight, and we're going to be starting a brand new adventure. Play as Metaknight in this time attack mode. You'll also find fewer recovery items. You tap the icons on the touchscreen to execute special attacks. And you also fight new bosses and tougher enemies while Kirby takes a much-deserved rest after beating the game. So let's rock! And yes, this is going to be the entire video more or less. I had the idea that basically I would just have it be split into two parts, but I'm against that idea. So instead here you also gain soul energy, and this soul energy is needed to boost up your special attacks. And you also gain extra lives along with it, 7. And like in this game, you can also get lives. Ow! Really, you like to whack people with it? Eat this. And back off. Yeah, you don't get much in terms of recovery items, but to make up for it, you kick a lot of butt with these attacks. Great. What do these guys want? You have access to 4 specific attacks. Meta Quick, Healing, which is going to be one power you're going to be relying on a lot. Galaxia Darkness, and Meta Nightmares. Meta Nightmares cost the most at 35, so use it only when you feel you have to. And Meta Quick probably would be for a speed boost. And seeing Meta Knight not like that is just so very satisfying too. Yes, I'm being timed for this no matter how you look at it. I prefer being fast on my feet and even faster with the blade. Good. So far so good at least. We're actually doing a lot fine as well. Just gotta make sure I have at least 35 for the Meta Nightmares for what's yet to come. Why? You'll see. And yeah, we'll be tackling tougher bosses. The same bosses you're going to be encountering in the true arena. Comrade, we meet again! Most delightful. Where are you at 37? Good, we're going to need it. Sweet. And no, I'm not showing the bottom screen. This is all just straightforward. Well, isn't this an improvement? Now we face an all-familiar boss here. And now it's time we show off what Meta Nightmares can do. Massive team-up attack. Sweet. And look at it, I'm just bashing it repeatedly again and again. And he's done. You're not worth the effort, my friend. And I'll be taking my healing item, thank you. Yeah, the whole thing is optional, but if you do that, you'll basically get your hands on a rare trophy. Not in this case, sir. That was easier than I thought it would be. So now we're 2 minutes in, or rather, I don't really know for sure. Yeah, we're actually 4 minutes in the actual recording. Now we move on to Area 2. Good. All the more reason to kick butt while we're at it. So what's next on the list? Oh yeah, no Invader Armor boss, which is a bit of a disappointment. Although I could just fly through it all easily with a simple dash slash. And that too. That to me is the most hilarious part. Whack this, whack that. Even so. Also, there are very few healing items, so if you're going to be healing up, be careful. Be careful. Yeah, an extra life. How sweet. I wonder if that wasn't a good idea. Though it's not like it's going to be needed anywhere. And now next stop takes us to a train. Alright, good. And like I believe, the main story, it also has amiibo support and Street Pass. But in all the honesty, this game has been a lot of fun. Now it's doing the same trick as before with the battery. That got rather ridiculous. Nice, at the max with 50 points. And I can use it only when I have to. Now let's see where he'll leave me with his battery in tow. Alright, let's take the first. And what do we do with the second? Oh, give ourselves another trophy. And yeah, you can get trophies here in this level, bear in mind. This way. Oh, I hate these bomb bots. These bomb bots are a pain in the keister. And I like how Metaknight just dashes real quick at it, too. Though I wonder if there's like any hidden stuff for secret passageways. Oh, so that's what all this boils down to, huh? I guess it's not that important considering you need to be at the fastest time while you're at it. Ow! Ah, I see. Thank you. Now let's move on. Out of my way. Ha! That makes it easy. Way too easy, if you ask me. Ow. Ignoring threats. Come on, faster. You know, the easier way to do this is just ignore everything and just focus heading to the end. That would have made things easier. Thank you. Now let's move it. That was a fun ride. Passing on. And now this leads us to another area. Next time you play here, you can start from here by selecting continue. I guess they've made this as a save point. Well, this is familiar. Reminds me of when you did the Great Cave Offensive. There are like these numerous save points you find. And I guess you can tell where this is going. Ah, screw it. I can always just fly up instead. Makes it faster. Now let's speed our way through the lab. At least I don't have to worry about collecting treasures and whatnot. Just gotta move. Basically, that's the whole point. Think of it like a speed run, sort of less. Or rather, more or less. Though I don't know if there's going to be any players that are going to try speedrunning through this game. They could try with an 80% run, but a 100% run would make a lot of sense. And this one leads us up, down, up treasure. Alright, going up. Out of my way, Giant Knuckle Joe. Ow! Not right. Down. Now what? And finally, up again. This should lead us to the right way. And it does. More soul energy. Soul energy to charge up the Blade Galaxia, which is what Metaknight wields. No wonder he's such a worthy rival for Kirby. Sometimes he can be a rival, sometimes he can be an ally, and other times he would rather kick butt in Smash Brothers. Too bad in Smash 4 he got nerfed. Now this is what we call unfair. With that invincible lollipop, he'll just fly through it like it's nothing. Sorry, comrade, I gotta go. Yeah, buzz off. Yeah, that was a bit easy. And we reached the train ride. Next stop, the train. Here we go. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. Out of my way. See that? Breaks it easily. And don't mind my stepdad talking. He was just asking me something. Okay, that was fun. Not. You know what? I'm not going to leave anywhere until I bash it. Thank you. Continue where we left off. I thought that would work, but it wasn't the best of intentions. And hearing that Yogurt Yard theme... Okay, I can never get tired of it, but honestly... Or rather, is this a remix of it? Has to be. Moving on. Yeah, looks like it's also going through the EX stages too. Is this going to be like this for every stage? Who knows? Ow. With all the extra life made up for it. Gotta make sure I'm also healed up as well. Buzz off. And I'm actually making some pretty good time. My friend, most appreciative. At least it helped us max out. And yeah, he also has a sword beam too. How about this instead? Galaxia Darkness. Or in a way, his final smash now implemented in this game. Yeah, it makes sense. Thank you. And this gives us an extra life. All the chests here are going to give you extra lives. And honestly, that is a much needed reprieve. And yeah, we're about to battle the first boss. Thanks. That's going to help us. And you will be tested. I assure you of that. Let's get started. In a way, just think of this as a warm-up for the true arena. Great. This is not going to be fun. But, ow! Really? Not nice. And he's going to do it... What? Yeah, that's right. Take that. Looks like the fight's not over. This guy's gonna get desperate. Here we go. And dash right through. It helps, but not... Oh, what? It didn't work? And I end up getting smacked like a pancake. Great, he's now going to move around quicker than ever. Dude, stop fooling around! Nice. Looks like he's angry this time. he's gotten serious. How about this instead? Your history. No, that was a miss. Fail. And he's gonna shoot missiles. Come on, there you go. You got bitten down, or rather beaten down. Oy vey. That's one stage down, 5 to go. And we can also compare our time records via Street Pass. And they also help rack up Street Pass wins. And we get the sticker Turn from Air Ride. Not to mention the number 8. And yeah, you can get like stickers in this mode. And there's a nice little save point, which also helps us and refills our health at the same time. Next stop, Area 2, and we see Battleship Halberd as well. And now we enter World 2 itself. Ow, what gives? Yeah, get out of the road! Yeah, you're lousy. Stay out of the road! Another extra life added to our collection of sorts. Flying through it like it's quick. At least I don't have to worry about anything else other than those rewards I see here. Oh wait, let's make sure we get these. And you can actually damage your enemies with the wings. That should take care of you. All the way down we go. Thanks. Hey, I tried your own speedrunning techniques. And remember, I'm not perfect at this. Comrade, thank you. Most appreciative. Really? Telepathos? Nice try. And these are the 2.0 ones. Those ones actually put up a better fight than this. Pathetic. Yeah, wiped out. Jeez, you're annoying. Moving on. And we also gotta watch out for incoming traffic too. Traffic is just the worst. Yeah, buzz off! Please do not smack me with that bus. I'm in no mood for it. Oy vey. Alright, now we begin the second tower. And yeah, there are a lot of these. But look at it this way, this is going to give me good practice for when I tackle the true arena. Although, I don't know if I should do it with commentary or without, because without would probably be a bit better. Why? Because no one would want to experience my rage. And that would suck. Alright, pretty good. And I'm cleaning out like they're nothing. Thanks, my friend. You've been most kind. And we got another fight. This one's against Miasmoros. Really? Not wise. I don't care if I end up getting hit by this guy. Point is, you're gonna get wiped. Although the poison does not help matters. Yeah, take that. Moving on. Wait, what does this give me? Oh, just more of these. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, let's see what the challenge is for this one. Heart, Clover, Spade. Like a pack of cards. Heart. Easy enough. Though if you've memorized it by this point, it's pretty much a joke. Clover. You gotta move fast, though. Heart, Clovers, Spade. And there you go. Simple. More souls. How delightful. And we're flying through it already, like, quick. Those are no longer an issue since I am Metaknight. Faster. Done. Guess we took care of that tower. And another save point. Moving forward. And we always get a lovely, beautiful view of the battleship Halberd. Ah, great. Traffic again? At least they learn how to respect the road. Next stop, the casino. So far, so good. Although I'm surprised there's no interesting twists. Ow! Not right! No, seriously, that is so not right. And if you guys ever were, well, at the time of this video, you would probably guess right now that Nintendo has the Day 2 exhibit. Although I only hope that Nintendo can release other, more info on other games. Because that's what I'm more looking forward to. Out of my way, I don't like playing Russian roulette right now. I'd rather place my bets elsewhere. Won't dodge that easily. Otherwise, not as... Ugh. Annoying. Jeez, I dislike that. Alright, let's speed things up here. Oh, wait, I forgot. I don't have to worry about some stupid gates. I can go over them. Although the whole meta quick thing is only temporary. Can't even access that. How terrific. Jeez. What, no rewards for bashing these things? Boo! Lame. Or rather dumb. And this one's the most annoying to get. Whatever, we did what we had to do. Let's move. Thank you. Most appreciative. Helps make things easier. And this one wants a fight too, eh? How about I drill you right through? Lame. Not even worth it. At least the healing helps make things easier. Though I want to see how people can try their luck with a Metaknightmare Returns no heal run. But wait. More souls. Or rather, more energy. And this one's probably the EX one. Now where is it leading me? And this one seems familiar. Yeah, this is a remix of that Butter building level. Yeah, I think I'm probably right on that. Although if anyone knows where that song came from, let me know, because this game uses a lot of music from previous Kirby games. Now back to the casino, and I gotta use that thing again? Oh, how dreadful. And I thought I was gonna get whacked. Jumping over. Ow, that sucks. Yeah, you served your purpose. Why would I even need this? Oh yeah, for that. That just only makes me waste my time. And sadly, I gotta use it again. That's fine. At least this time now I can give me the option to speed up. No, I'd rather not worry about the treasures now, because they're of little importance. You did your job, my friend. Well done. And more lives. But either way, we must move on. Now. Out of my way. Fuck you. And I'm also seeing giant versions of enemies. Faster. Wow, that was easy. Way too easy. Back to that casino place again. Let's just hope I don't have to rely on that remote control this time. Most appreciative. Here we go again. And it's against Dublor 2.0. And this time around, it's sparing no expense. Yeah. Oh, nuts. Now they're bringing in these guys. Now what do I do? Yeah, this one's actually going to be a little longer because of this annoyance. And they suck. Yeah, but that's it. Be gone. Now let's move it, because we gotta now do another boss fight. At least the rewards we get are worth it. Thank you. And an extra life for our troubles. Alright, let's do it. Thank you, my friend. Most kind of you. Next stop is the second boss, and this one's going to be another 2.0. I'm game. And this one's against the Hollow Defense API 2.0. This one's actually an updated version. Ow. That won't matter. And it can also charge to deliver a slash attack. That makes it nice. At least now I know about it sooner. Done. And I forgot about this one. And I like the fact that it can also parry. Oh, great. It's now going to spew out Deep Freeze. Is that really all you've got? Seriously? Only one more. And it looks like it ain't playing around this time. Or rather, I do this instead. Yeah, you deserve the pain. And looks like this guy is playing for keeps. And sadly, he doesn't even realize I can just aim upwards. Done. That takes care of the last one. All it needs is the finishing strike. What is it doing? It's moving too fast. Finally. Jeez, that was a nightmare. And an annoyance at that. Two down, 4 to go. Yep, did good. Next stop, level 3. But before we do, however, save point. Indeed. Moving on. Looks like we're heading now to Overload Ocean. And it's not wasting any time, ain't it? This time around, I gotta speed it up. Sorry, but I'm not dealing with these bunch of freaks. Out of my way, Octobrain. My friend, we meet again. Thank you. And it's time for another fight. Nah, how about this instead? Galaxia Darkness. Yeah, I got smashed like a pancake. Yeah, not worth it. Moving on. Good, I'm already under a minute in. Although I don't have stone, which means I'm gonna have to keep using that dash attack. That makes it easier. Whew, this is getting quick. Out of my way. I'm getting really sick of that. That's quick. Ugh, buzz off. And now this one has it with that wheelie. But we don't have Kirby to do the wheelie. It's Metaknight's job. Yeah, it's not much for commentary, but honestly, you just want to go from point A to point B to get everything done. And the good news is I have been. Now comes that underwater tower thing. This must be tower number 3. I guess I'm alright with it. Auto-scrolling is the worst. But yeah, the worst part about it is that stuff like that wastes a lot of time. And time like that is something I don't like to spend with. Although this is an exception in that rule. Now we can do this. At least a spin attack's essential. Ow. Yeah, eat that. But we gotta move or else I lose a life and that can waste time. Let's see. Star, no star, star. Fine by me. And no stars actually mean transport. Star, check. Right, doing fine. Come on, move it. Ah, great. Doesn't really help that much either. Apologies. My dog was making a lot of noise and I dislike that. I really do, and it's the worst. Well, at least look at it this way. We did get our rewards. Yeah, I have to edit out much of that in the commentary. It doesn't help that when you do have a dog, it makes a lot of noise, and it's not right. Oh yeah, I forgot. This one's also problem-solving work. Back to the game. And the enemies here don't like that. Good. Alright, doing okay. This is gonna get really messy. Although I don't know why I did that, but hey, never hurts. Yeah, still have that feeling back when I did the story mode. I already got that finished, but what I gotta do now is finish up whatever remains. And that includes this, the arena, and the true arena. Oh, great, now we're back in this level. The one with the ice cream. Yeah, and it would suck you end up getting smacked by it. Or burned, whichever is the better option. Sadly, there is no use of the attack bot, which is horrendously the worst thing ever. And I know someone's gonna say, why can't Metaknight wield one of those robots? Truthfully, he can't. Which sucks. Alright, heading down. Suppose I can't just get it done. It's a long way down. Ow. That sucks. Wait. This makes it better. Let's go. Gotta speed my way through. Moving fast. Let's see your ice cream try to stop me now. Oh wait, not this one. Well, at least it was fun while it lasted. Which sucks, but honestly, what can you do? Uh-oh, ice cream incoming. Or not, because we can ignore that. Actually, I'm heading to the right, not the left. That's not where I want to be. Ugh, got lucky there. Ah, yes, another checkpoint. I can heal up and now press onwards. Let's go. And I think by this point, we're at the halfway point. Now we head underwater. And I only hope this mission doesn't give me any trouble. Oh yeah, go straight down. Yeah, because I remember when I did this, it was like a pain in the butt. Especially with the sharks coming in. If you end up losing your power like your sword, it could pretty much suck. Fortunately, there are ways you can bypass these sharks. Ow. Not what I had in mind, but whatever. Straight down. I already know about that hidden place, but it's not that important to me right now. Well, I avoided that. Oh yeah, I gotta head up. Thanks, my friend. I don't have hammer, which means that's of no use. And it's Bonkers 2.0. Or better yet, come slice, dice your history. Not worth it. Back to the water we shall go. And avoided that, luckily. Oh wait, that's only for the hammer power, and I don't have hammer. Meaning I can't even wield it either. But the good news is you can be able to max this up. Excellent. Ow! At least the healing's essentially enough. Moving fast. Though with the way I'm going, I should be able to reach it quickly. A bit too quickly, if you ask me. And yeah, it comes down slowly. I'll be taking the battery, thank you. And this one gives me a sticker. Nice. At least a nice little reward. At least that's good enough for me. Now we gotta move fast, and I gotta move the 3DS exactly like it should be. Yeah, it even tells you. Like that. Easy. And it's not pulling around either. Adam, don't do that! Yeah, I needed a healing, but so what? Well, I avoided that rather quickly. No, you're not gonna hit me with that. Ow, loser. Oh, I lost the battery. But does it really matter to me that much? Nah. It's not worth the trouble. Okay. Now what? Now what's up? I don't like this. And getting slobbed around by ice cream doesn't help matters. Oh wait, do I really care about it? Not really, I just flew through everything. And I also gotta contend with that. Though if you're like me, just flying through it quickly, just isn't. Ow. Ugh. And this one, unlike that, you get sent flying to the other side. That sucks. And you can't even destroy these things either, which are absolutely horrendous. At least I got that out of the way. Oh yeah, you gotta go down. And then around. Guess we have a boss fight coming up. Thanks, my friend. You've been a big help. Now what? This guy again? No! As a matter of fact, I may as well do it twice! Not worth it. I'm in no mood, and sure, you may call it cheating. Honestly, who cares? At least I get refilled anyway. You gotta do what you have to do. And another extra life. Isn't that delightful? Now we got a boss fight coming up. Thank you, my friend. It's time we head for the third one. Let's rock! And roll. Susie! You again! Really? You are seriously not worth the hassle. I'm keeping whacking you every chance I get. Looks like she decides to get serious this time. Not a good sign. Especially if she can be able to move around quick. Really? I can keep on doing this all day. No, seriously, I can do this all day. You're not even worth the effort, Susie. Come on, give it up. You cannot win. Well, knowing her, she refuses to give. No matter what we do. Although by this point, forget it. That makes it a joke. Better luck next time. That went pretty good, don't you think? We're at the halfway point now, so... Oh, we also got another mirror kanji. Ah, well. Regardless, moving on. Next stop, World 4. And yes, I am doing this all in one sitting. So if you're expecting a long video, you're going to get it. So make sure you grab a snack, because it's going to be a long one. Although knowing how the time of day the video is going to be up, yeah, get yourself a well-needed breakfast because you're going to have yourself a nice little round of entertainment in order. Now we reach World 4, the desert. And this one, in truth, this gave me a mad hard time. I had a mad hard time with this world when I did the story mode run. Get off me! Please don't do that. Ever again, please. As I was saying, this world actually gave me a hard time. And it was also the first instance where I was like forced to have to edit out stuff that I failed on. It wasn't the best way to go about it, truthfully. But honestly, what can you do? What can you do, especially when you need to make sure you get every code cue? You don't have much choice, do you? You just don't. And honestly, you may as well take any option you can get. I just only hope that this time around it's a bit easier. Straight down. Thank you. And we do the same here. Wow, that makes it fast. That saved me a lot of time, too. Though I wonder if speedrunners are going to try their luck doing this. Who knows? And since it can be like an any percent run, you don't have to go 100% for this. You just go from point A to point B. Well, this just made things a heck of a lot easier. Well, we gotta go faster. Metaknight's no Sonic the Hedgehog, but he at least can put the effort. Nice. Moving on to the next area. And this makes this ridiculously easy. I like it. Winning combination indeed. Oh, great. That again? That is a nightmare. Too easy. Although, to be fair, this was the level that actually gave me the most of a hard time with, because I had no idea what the heck I was actually supposed to do. Thank you. Oh, again, I say. And it's time to get whacked. And half damage, too. Done. Oh, yeah. Moving on. And now this takes us yet another one. Into a factory. This just got a bit interesting. Hurry it up so I can move it. I can just avoid everything. Whoops, missed. Faster, 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 faster! Ow! I hate these. Oh, I hate this part. This part's the worst. Although I included that. And this will probably net us all 3. 1, 2, and last but not least, 3. Good. That one good. Ah, comrade, we meet again. Thank you. I always say that all the time because Wildy is like a reliable one. Now what? You know what? I ain't wasting time with this. Alright, boys, do your thing. Yeah, buzz off. And wasted it. No way. Thank you. Wait. Oh, I had no idea the sword can actually be used to charge up. Touche. Boy, I better hurry and make sure it keeps up before the battery drains. And this one would probably net me a healing item. Healing items here are few and far in between. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. And a much-needed reprieve. Good. Moving on. And looks like we'll be dealing with another tower, huh? Figures it would. Or better yet, we're back here, huh? That's fine. Thanks, mate. Ah, great. Telepathis again? Oh, look at this. This is called unfair. And with that, you deal half damage. Yeah, you could say that it's cheating, but honestly, so what? Like so. Moving on. And I thought I was gonna be a goner. Again with the bot? Fine. Drop. Move. Oh wait, I forgot. He can't do anything. And even if Metaknight could, he can't. So basically this whole thing is rather pointless. Then why would I need it, to be honest? Screw that. I'm out of here. No, not interested. Hey, who said I was fair, though? And it looks like the EX stage. And now this is familiar. A remixed version of the Gourmet Race stage. Appropriate since I'm racing against the clock. And waiting for all these to activate. Thanks. Let's move it! At least I don't have to deal with any other issues. Making this look easy. Come on, guys. Give me something. Forget I said that. Honestly. I hate that, truthfully. Down, up, move quickly. Left, down, right. Wait for the smog. Well, that was pretty easy. Drop down. Right, down, right. Down for the ladder. Make the right again. Or I just wait it out here and just wait till the letters pass. And then head down through here. And repeat. Easy. And it looks like we're in for a fight. I'm game. Or rather, expect a devil run with the worst that could happen. Move it! And yeah, they're doing a Wild West remix. No. Really? How am I supposed to break that? Thank you. Dang it, that got annoying. Real annoying really fast. Well, if I had the robot, it would have been easier. Buzz off, Blade Knight. Ow. Yeah, this is just a speed run. What do you expect? Lay off! Now that's cool. No, seriously, really cool. Thanks. That helped. And it also saved me a huge amount of seconds. Getting with that? Thanks, mate. Most reliable. And if it wants a fight, it ain't gonna get it, honestly. Uh-oh, I forgot. Metaknight's been taking too much damage. Wait, what now? What's it doing? You missed! Not worth it. Jeez. And he nets me a whole lot of rewards, including 1-ups. But although with that, they're being way too generous with it. Now we're reaching boss 4. Let's move it. Thanks, friend. You never let us down. Next stop, the fourth fight. And if you've been guessing what we're doing, you already know. It's Metaknight 2. Or rather, Stock Metaknight. So they changed his name now to Stock. Although, if that was Metaknight with an upgraded armor, that would have been really cool. And yeah, I'm cheating, but so what? Dude, you gotta do better than this. Well, looks like he ain't playing around. You're not worth it. Eat this. And oh yeah, doing that deals a lot less damage. Oh, now he's gonna shoot out beams? You missed, and you missed again. No offense, but you suck! Yeah, nighty-night. If that's really your best, I'm very disappointed. Although if I was doing the true arena, that'd be a different case. And this was a much better time. Way better. And we got Dark Matter from Dreamland 3. Along with the number 0. And yeah, if you have your own times for Metaknightmare mode, list them in the comments. Because I wouldn't mind showing them off. Or rather, in this case, I wouldn't mind seeing them so that way I can practice and get better at it. Next stop, World 5, Rhythm Road. Or rather, it's Rhythm Route. Now comes the nighttime night sky. I'm game. Although dealing with that is no longer a concern. I hated dealing with these back when I did Kirby. Though if I had the robot, I would have whacked the ever-living snot out of these. And they were just the worst thing you would ever have to experience. Yeah, see what I mean? And they were just dumb to boot. Moving on. And now comes traffic. And with the big nighttime city lights, they look really amazing, don't you think? They're really doing it. Contemplates and adds more to the environment itself. Although sadly, I can't say the same for the oncoming traffic. Traffic sucks. It always does suck. Ah, Max Tomato. Haven't seen these. Buzz off. Ah, my friend. Most gracious of you. Now let's see who do we have to deal with next. Cable Blade again? No what? No. See ya later, loser. An annoyance is what that is. Although there was one good thing about this that I love so much. Although in this case, this just makes this ridiculously unfair. Why climb through the ladders when you can just go all the way up? It's cheating, but what can you do? Ow. Don't do that, seriously. Rather, oh wait, I have to strike them from the front? No, only the robot can be able to do that. And sadly, that won't be happening here. And honestly, do I really need it? No, of course not. Done. I'm already more than an hour in around the time of this video. And they're skipping 5-2 to make way for 5-3. That's pretty nice. Back to the casino. And the casino may not make things any better, especially with the teleporters. Damn, they suck. Especially in the EX stage, which was just outright bad. I had a hard time figuring out 5-2. Although, truthfully, it could be worse. Thank you, my friend. You've been most helpful. And we're in for a fight. Blocky again? You know what? Screw you. Ugh, I got smashed like a pancake. And you get spiked. Get it? Moving on. Well, other than that, I really have been enjoying Planet Robobot a lot. Now it makes me want to get my hands on Triple Deluxe sometime. Maybe I should do a playthrough of it if I ever do get the chance. Besides, I know you guys may like it. Why did I end up here? Back out. And I doubt that would really make a difference. Smacked. Dice. Move away. I don't want to deal with you. Jeez. Annoyances is what they are. Wait a minute. No, I missed out on the 1-up. Not fair. Oy vey. And I'm starting to say that a lot more than just sweet Jesus. Oh, that would sound pretty dumb, though. Out of my way. Alright, now we're heading down. But what's the point of having to do this? Good. Now let's move it. Nice. Thanks for the boost. And here comes this part again. Or rather, the heck with it. I'll just do it the other way. Ow. I mean, seriously? Fine. Giant one approaching. Whack. Whack. As if. Come on, game. You gotta do better than this. Meta Knight makes this look ridiculously easy. Especially with the fact you can destroy these pool balls like they were nothing. 8-ball side pocket. Booyah. Boo to the ya. There you go. That makes it ridiculously easy enough. And now we move on to the 5th one. And you know what? The heck with it. I'm taking the shortcut. Makes it so easier and saves me a few seconds. Even if it is just a few. And this one is another one that I dread. It's also one where I had to redo a lot. Why? Because truthfully, this one was a nightmare. Those puzzles didn't help matters. Especially when you're also racing against the clock. And this one is left, upper right, middle. Easy job. Easy job for an easy guy. Thanks. Now let's take down this, whoever this thing is. And since I'm the kind of guy that don't like wasting time, you get whacked. Boys, do your thing. Not worth it. Next comes the upper right. Seriously, this is getting to be a bit too easy for me. Oh, this isn't gonna help much. Duplo again. Ow. Here we go. And he packs the shield while he's at it. Here. Fine, a healing will have to do. And yeah, I can use healing constantly because it's going to help me out in the long run. Especially when you're up against some of the more tougher opponents. Geez, stop teleporting around. Let me hit you for a change, will ya? An annoyance is what this is. Jeez. A very big annoyance at that. Yeah, you need to hit the switch to activate this and get yourself to the door. That's simple. Yeah, those giant ones give you at least 8, which means you need to gather a lot if you want to survive. Oh, I always hated this part. No, seriously, I always did. But this time around, I'm skipping the chest, because it's not like I'm gonna need them. Good. Thank you. Gotta wait for it. Nice. And moving quick. To the door, and I guess we're gonna have ourselves another fight. How generous. Moving on. And at the time, we're around over an hour and 12 minutes in. Yeah, back on the train. Figures it would, because I wouldn't mind a ride. Oh, this is not the ride I had in mind. And it has auto-scrolling, though only in some instances. Okay, we're doing fine. Ow. Buzz off. Good. Rather take the high road than the low. Good. So far, so good. Thanks, mate. We have another fight. Let's go. You missed. Yeah. Too easy. Way too easy. Now, as much as I want to hate to admit it, we gotta hit that switch, that way we can unlock the door. Now it's quick. And now comes the meat of the whole mess. And at least this time, I don't have to worry about finding code cubes or anything. This one is just from start to finish. Oh, and it skips that. Even better. I mean, come on, this part, just skipping all this, easy. Sure, you can call it unfair, but honestly, who cares? And this one turned out to be really annoying. So annoying, in fact, that I spent more than 20 minutes when I did the EX stage for World 5. Just a nightmare. Nightmare because I had no idea you needed Ninja at least in order to get the first code cube because of the string. I was an idiot. That and the fact that recording it late at night really didn't help matters because it also killed my sleep. Although doing this really didn't help either. Honestly, it wouldn't really matter because I learned my lesson from it. Well, I'm faster. These auto-scrolling things, or rather auto-scrolling levels suck. Made it. Now let's move on. Or rather, speed up our way through. And my favorite song, Revenge of Metaknight. And how fitting. My friend, thank you. Although sadly, makes me wish they didn't interrupt the song. Ow. Dude, you're slow. Now what? Whoa, missed. That's it? Really? Lousy. I'd rather be listening to that theme than this. At least that never gets old. And it makes me want to get Kirby's Epic Yarn, because that game was mad fun. Can't forget the extra life. And now we're at the boss area. You can pretty much guess what's going to happen next. Thanks, mate. Now let's move it. I already have like over 21 lives around this point. Now it's time we take on the DDD clones. And this is a 2.0 clone. You know, if you're trying, you're being really bad at it. And now, this is where the real meat of the matter is. They somehow splits from 1 to 3. I hate this part. It was the worst thing ever. And I'm getting whacked. When honestly, would it really matter? Yeah, that was not the best of intentions. But you know what? Fine. Worth it. Because those clones are going to keep coming back either way. What difference would it make? Almost got it. These guys don't quit. Nice. Block that. But knowing how this fight's going to be, it's not over yet. You want to fight? Be my guest. And I so love the remix for this. Though it would have been better if we took down mass deity clones. That would have been hilarious. Though at the same time, it would have been very awesome too. Gotta at least deliver damage to it at least. And since this is the version 2.0, they've got some new tricks coming in. Ow. Although it still has that mass deity feeling, like how the music is. Very good choice of music. And I'm moving out of the way because I ain't gonna get whacked by that beam. And I think by this point it's had enough. That sucks. Now it's on the other side. It's going to reach to the middle. And whack. Hey, I gotta do what I must. Done. Sorry, guys, but you didn't put much of an effort. D. Makes sense. Only one left. Let's make it work. Let's go. And boy, this is getting intense. Yeah, we're now reaching to the XSR part. And I think by this point, this is where the fights get really intense. And honestly, they don't waste any time. They just want to build up the melodramatic for the Access arc. Alright, let's get inside. And for some odd reason, this is giving me some Death Egg vibes. Let's do it! No more holding back. Let's do it. Alright, move out. We're already going through Area 6, and there's the chairman himself. The head honcho responsible for this BS. Ow. And you missed. And I'm not getting whacked by that either. My friend, most helpful. And the security forces arrived. Really, is that all you've got? Jeez, you weren't even worth the effort, and instead you insist on destroying yourself to save yourself the trouble. How pathetic. Moving on. I'll get this, and I'll also get that. Lovely. Minute and a half in, and we don't waste any time. I'm flying through it like it's nothing. Gotta move it. Oh, that went pretty well. And I'm still trying to keep myself awake in spite of all this. Note to self, never record when it's late at night. I don't know why, but it just does. It sucks. You missed. Dude, that's your best? Lousy. And I'm not getting near that. Enjoy your defeat. Continuing on. That was not the best of ideas. Although by this point I could care less because you'll end up getting more energy you need. And you're gonna need it. Ignoring enemy and moving forward. And I'm flying through it. Ow! Why would you even do that? I mean, seriously? Oh, yeah. Alright, we're at the home stretch, and this one gave me quite of a hard time. Although, honestly, whack! Ow. I'm out. Heal up. And don't worry, I'll be dealing with him soon enough. And as for you, bust off. Moving on. Now here comes the tough part. Auto-scrolling. This is not good, especially in a level like this. That is what I, without a doubt, dislike. And although by this point, they're really going to hammer it home. And this one was also the most pain-worthy of this level because, well, most of it involved problem solving, especially at the end when you have to figure things out. And if you didn't, well, you'd be in deep trouble, honestly. We're already an hour and 26 minutes in. Although, in all honesty, do I really need this? Nah. Besides, that makes it even faster. Ow. Double ow. More like triple bash. Thank you. Gotta speed it up. My apologies. Ah, great. This again? Fine, it better be worth it. Jump over. Jump over again. I forgot I'm being stupid, am I? Yeah, this is the first time I lose a life and it won't be the last. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay. Ignore. Jump, jump, jump. Excellent. Even better. My friend, thank you. Although in all honesty, that really does help me. Considering that even now, I ain't dealing with that. Bye-bye. Thank you. And that was pretty much a waste of time. They get a sticker as a consolation prize. Yeah, everybody makes mistakes by that point. Now what? You gotta go through this part again? Yeah, you gotta survive it. That means you have to endure. That's fine by me. Yeah, this is to make up for the extra life that I lost. Good. Easy. Now what's next? Alright. More of that helps. And now they're bringing in the heavy artillery. Easy. And dodged it too. Nice try, guys. And that takes care of that. Another auto-scrolling. Isn't that terrific? And although you know I gotta end up hitting all these, so that way I can get my rewards and avoid everything else. Nice. That sucked. Let's speed our way through. Although I don't have to worry about falling platforms and the like. Good. Got some nasty stuff under my eye. Oh, not this part. Although Ice Kirby, Ice Robobot would actually make it easier. And to be fair, I gotta make it fast. Next stop. Ow. You're not trying, my friend. Jeez, how lousy. Yeah, I enjoy being defeated. Ah, great. Lost almost like more than half my health on that. That's not fun. Now what? Oh, whoa, that's not what I wanted. Much better. Although if you did press the pause button, you actually get a good idea of what Metaknight's all about. And all this is giving me some Tetris vibes. And some scary ones at that. Yeah, especially when they come in too fast. If you don't react fast enough, you're pretty much screwed. Now. There you go. Ugh, that was close. Yeah, they can pretty much scare you to death, honestly. Nice. Although this would probably happen. Good. Thanks, mate. Let's see what we gotta deal with next. No, seriously, are you even trying? No, seriously. Yeah, that's really it. Avoiding all that, I gotta avoid all these. We're already now 12 minutes in. Come on, faster. And I'm not even worried one bit. I think by this point there's no going back for us. So now what's up? So now I gotta go all the way to the left and then 4 to the right. Although it stinks I may not get to do the EX2 stage where you go all the way to the right and then you go straight to the left. Thanks, mate. Now let's see where this leads us. Will it lead us back? Who knows? Yeah, we're gauntlet round. Or rather, better yet, yeah, double hit. Double KO. Yeah, it's a gauntlet. And this is the reason why this one is actually the longer one out of them all. I'm already over an hour and a half in, and if I can make it through, I'll manage. Come on, faster. Yay. You know, I'm ignoring you bunch of losers. Unless I will have us just another gauntlet round. Let's go. Yeah, another one. Ow. That had to hurt. Loser. Moving on. Let's go. We need to speed it up. I'm already over 90 minutes in. Yeah, it's gonna be one long video, and you guys are gonna enjoy it for sure. Faster. Nice. Now here comes number 3. Ow. Dude, I can strike you where you least expect it. And if you're being the same way, I'd say that's pathetic. Lousy. Moving on. Oh yeah, now this one's gonna be fun. All the way up. That made it easy. It looks like we're going to be in for a fight. The music change certainly didn't help matters. Gauntlet time. Ow. Yeah, now this is familiar. However, unlike my run with Kirby, this will probably make it easier. And this time around, I could care less what that thing does. I need to move and move now. Although depending if it makes it or not will not make a difference. I take it back. And I forgot. Nice. At least it actually did its job. Thank you. Moving on. Can't believe I got whacked. I don't have time to waste. Faster. Alright. And it looks like it's going to lead us down to the ocean. Probably. Or rather, underwater. Sharks! And I better make sure I move fast. To the left. And thank goodness I'm out of there. Ain't going back there. Now the desert. Alright, faster, faster, everyone. Faster! I wonder, should I waste my time with this? Nah. But honestly, oh, that's a nightmare as it is. Yeah, because the batteries die off. Won't make a difference. Unless you force the enemy into, like, attacking you from above. Won't be worth the best idea. Moving on. Now this is familiar. Now this is music I want to listen to. Let's do this. And yeah, it's based off the SNES Kirby Superstar. Although Superstar Ultra is what they first introduced to Metaknightmare. Good. Speeding up. Yeah, your sword can't even pierce through that cloud. Only Propeller can. Or rather, Propeller Bot. And honestly, I prefer either the Brawl version of it, or rather the Epic Yarn one. Man, I'm almost at 20 minutes worth. Although if you're watching this video, it's already over an hour and a half. Thanks. We're gonna be in for a fight. Yeah, another gauntlet. And sadly, I am not giving it a chance. Yeah, I'm doing this, but honestly, who cares? I can always refill every chance I get. But it only gives me 7 at a time. Great, Metaknight got smacked around. Nice. Wiped. So I guess that's it. Good. And this nets me another extra life. That makes 24 lives. Though if I had not lost my life before, it would be 25. Thanks. And this has to be the EX level. Or better yet, this garbage. And honestly, Not worth it. Boys, do your job. Although, honestly, who cares if I'm cheating? Yeah, I gotta wait till it plat, or better yet, wait for it, and you're done. See ya! Yeah, looks like I'm not dealing with you anytime soon. Oh, that was too easy. Yep, we're at the point of no return now. Let's move it. Uh-huh. Yep, the boss rush. This is all that's left. And we have plenty of extra lives, so I'm not worried. Alright, let's go. And after this, that's probably it. Although I have to beat the arena to access the true arena, this personally has been a good warm-up. Although, with the true arena, I may be in over my head. I really am. So which means I may be forced to bring out the hammer or something. I need to, if I am to survive. It may not be the best way to go about it, but what can you do? No wasting time. Let's go. You want to stop me, President Haltman? Be my guest. Well, that sucked. And unfortunately, you need to do better than this. Yeah, sadly now he's getting upset. Yeah, laugh now. Watch what I'm about to do to you next. Like this. Although with bosses like that, they deal a lot. Jeez. Come on, dude, step it up. This cannot be good. And he spiraled through. Really, dude? That's it? That's all you got? Pathetic. Other way. Jeez. Come on, man. Step it up! He ain't playing around now. Heal. Ow! Massively nuke with a mega laser. And this guy's gone nuts! He's crazy! Absolutely crazy if you ask me. Better move out of the way. Gotta move fast. Jeez, this guy doesn't give. Unfortunately, you're history. Nice try, President, but like I said, you've been replaced. That was easy. Oh, so now you decide to bring out threats like that. Dark matter. Wasn't he from, I believe, Return to Dreamland or something? Let's do it. Hope you can at least put up a fight. And now he's shooting out dark matter orbs. They're easy to dodge, but they're more annoying to deal with. So far, so good. Well, now it gets serious. Nice try. And now it's shooting out multicolored orbs. And it's now spewing around with that blade of his. Although if you're running in his direction, you're more likely going to score a few extra hits here and there. That beam is just as bad, if not worse. Come on, dude. You're done. Come on. Nice try, Star Dream. But you need to do better than that. So what's next? Sectonia! Why her? That's not gonna help us matters one bit. At least I can always do these jump strike attacks that works. Nice effort, but you can actually do it twice. Nice try, dude. And it seems a bit angry now. And it moves about rigorously fast. And it likes to pull cheap tricks. Wow, that was painful. And he launches an even bigger ring. Honestly, I don't care. One. Too quick. Now it's spewing out. Oh, wait, forget it. Nice try, Sectonia. But Stardream, please give us a better challenge. You're not even trying. So what's left? Who else we have to deal with? Oh, damn. Metaknight Returns. And now we're gonna give it a heck of a fight. And unfortunately, it also damaged Stardream. Come on, let's go. Let's dance. It's time we settle this little game, shall we? Metaknight just not playing around anymore. Even so, can't take any chances with him. Now he's heating up. And he can also unleash beams of destructive light. While unaware, he can be easily striking down when you least expect it. Uh-oh. And he can also rip the very fabric of reality itself to damage it. That is the worst. Really? That's it? Disappointing. And sure, you can say it's cheating and whatnot, but honestly, who cares? I gotta do what I must. Oh dear. Ow! Massively painful. Shot down to size. Done. Metaknight proves to be a real serious fight. But sadly, it was indeed a good one, but now you must be sealed away. Never to be tampered with again. And there you have it. That is Metaknightmare Returns in a nutshell. And we obtain Pitch and Kirby 3D Warp Star from Triple Deluxe. And that's it. My work here is done. So that's it for Metaknightmare Returns. Next time, we will tackle the arena. If you enjoy the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. And I'll catch you on the flip side. This is Mega Man and G, signing off. Peace out.